and welcome back to some more Forza Motorsport 4. Today we continue on Let's Play. This is episode 56. In today's episode we are starting our look at the Class E World Championship. For that we need an E-Class car, and it doesn't have to be a good E-Class car, which is good because none of these are going to be. The 2003 Mitsubishi Eclipse GTS. Hello, Moving Chicane, how are you?
Oh.
Don't you love this car?
And it begins.
It comes in green, so I'm having it in the horrible green colour it comes in.
You're supposed to get it in black.
No, that's too authentic, although I'm going to put a silly body on it and make fun of you for it the entire time.
Good.
Nice.
Oh, Jesus Christ alive.
Make fun of the fact that half of it got stolen off of it.
Oh. Only half?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't want to
Well,
go
the
with
Razzie
that
ones
front bumper, because that front bumper is...
God. Those are hideous.
Actually, I do want to go with that front bumper, because it's the worst thing.
No, it looks so sad.
Just like your car.
I'm going to go with the...
Wait. Those are actually the same as in fucking Juice, I think.
Oh, no!
Oh yes.
Oh.
Okay, I can't deal with that. I can't deal with that rear bumper. That is that.
Yeah, no. That's
Maybe that one because it's happy.
it's too much.
No, yeah, it is.
Car
Unlike the
looks-
front of the car, that
God,
one actually has
Razzie
enthusiasm.
bumper.
Your car looks shit.
Fuck it, that Razzie side kit, because that is awful. This looks appalling. It's perfect. Do I have 100%? Yes, I do.
Wants to
Wait,
die.
there's no club
So it looks like you.
Yes. Also, it's very heavy, so let's sort that out. Differential and... Can't fit an exhaust on, can't fit an air filter. Come on, something work. Yeah, that does.
Cams maybe.
212 horsepower.
Wow.
Prius segment when? The Prius segment, it was episode 55. Ooh.
That you will see in 2 billion years, because by the time it gets
2
off.
months, officially.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I
Oh
was
wow, the
almost-
texture tears on the front bumper. That's how bad that front bumper is.
Oh.
Oh no.
Anyway,
Oh, that's
this-
not good.
I had to...
Jesus.
Class E World Championship, the ultimate 12-car championship for the quickest E-Class cars in the world. Tsukuba
No.
Full Circuit is first.
It's not tearing, it's an asymmetrical setup.
Yes. So, again, if you didn't see the first part of this, the way this works is I split the World Championships into 3 parts. So you'll see races 1 to 4 today, then 5 to 8, and then 9 to 12.
Whoa.
That's how that works.
Wow.
So, what you're saying is that car's basically the TRD 2000 GT.
I was thinking more like NASCAR.
I
Nah,
prefer
it's the
NASCAR.
TRD 2000 GT.
It's not
Fucking
NASCAR,
that image, bruh.
Oh my god. That is fucking
That
hideous.
fucking, I want
Why
that
are
out.
the foggers so big?
Oh, that big.
Because
They are.
I like the indicator position, personally.
I hate those file names. I'm just going to point that out, Boost.
What?
The fucking file names.
Oh, they're
on them.
beautiful.
Also, what the fuck? Which? Oh god, what the hell is this gauge cluster?
Perfection.
What is anything in this
Oh.
car?
I like
Answer
it.
yeah.
yourself.
That's the single worst gauge cluster I've ever seen on a car.
Imagine
Gauge
having
cluster.
one of these.
Oh!
Oh man, I'm having memories of my damn
Like-
car now.
Your brain just naturally gets... I mean, I know Mitsubishi at least did the right thing and put the oil temperature bigger than the rev counter because
Yeah.
they
Oh, the
know it's going to
Lancia
explode.
technique.
So
Yeah, good idea.
Chicane, how did you survive living with a car like that, with that gauge cluster?
I didn't.
Oh, are we talking to your ghost?
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
The ghost of Chicane's past.
the spooking chicane.
The spooky
That's why the episode's called "The Moving Misfortune" because I died in the eclipse.
I love how
Major
happy the rear
chicanery
bumper
to
is.
be with us today.
The rear bumper is so happy.
Yep. Big old smile.
It's also a different colour to the rest of the car.
Yeah, I feel like that sums this up pretty well.
But honestly, how was it to drive? Was it like a good car or a fucking
No, it
shit
was a
car?
piece of shit. It broke. It broke down every fucking time. Like radiator problems, like fucking gasket. The gasket blew, and then don't forget, like the cholos went and broke into my car several times, and then also they popped under my hood, took my batteries, took all my caps.
What?
Cholos.
Yep.
I thought they existed only in Vice City Stories and Umberto.
No.
What's his name? Umberto Robina wiped them out.
No, that's not Umberto Robina is not that guy. I mean, it's not the Churros. The Churros are the fucking Chicanos in fucking Vice City Stories, but they are not Umberto guys.
Can't see the gauges, the shadows in front. Yeah.
Umberto is the fucking Cubans, Emile. The Cubans.
Yeah. I like how the fastest car in this race is a Citroen C4.
Followed by a Scion TC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say, in case you was ever curious, choosing a car for the E-Class World Championship was genuinely hard. Not because there's any shortage of cars in E-Class, it's just because E-Class is just where everything goes to die. There's nothing interesting here, and anything out that's interesting has already been used pretty much.
Faster truck.
Like, the only reason we're using this Eclipse is because Chicane exists.
Like,
Okay.
I gotta send Ludo the final picture I took of the Eclipse. It was literally me at the junkyard flipping the car off.
Please, I need to
I want to
this.
see that,
I
yeah.
got
God.
I got $185 for it.
How?
Oh.
I don't know.
Scrap metal.
I mean, where
It's not
they?
even metal, it's a Mitsubishi.
Yeah,
That's like
good
the
point.
ultimate scout.
Is Mitsubishi might be worse than Nissan. The problem is I never liked
Yeah.
Mitsubishi enough to really like Nissan
No, they're
had
worse.
at least a few good cars. I mean Mitsubishi had the 3000 GT and like the Evo, but
I mean,
Other than those two,
I think I know why
FTO
you
actually.
got. I think I know why you got $185 because those cars, as you said, are so fucking unreliable. Some people surely need.
Oh yeah, it's
fucking
worth
cars.
it for the parts alone.
okay, question. Is the FTO actually a good car, or is that just one of those things everyone...
It's
Carfroll
a light
said it was
car.
good.
It's cool.
It's got the tiny little V6.
Yeah, it's
like
got a
yeah, I
zero
like-
V6. It
I
had a
like
good
it for the
gearbox.
V6s. But, like, I don't know, is it like one of those things, like...
Apparently the
Yeah, like
semi-auto gearbox in that is actually supposed to be quite good.
Yeah, I've heard
I
that.
buy it.
Like owners seem to really like the semi-auto over the
Yeah.
manual.
It got awards when it came out.
Yeah. 4-speed. Ooh.
Wow.
I like it. Oh, by the
Four-speed
way, I just want to
semi-auto.
point out the Eclipse has the worst fake sports steering wheel. Like, I don't. They didn't even try. It's just plastic. Like, even where there's supposed to be little screws, they didn't put imitation plastic screws in it. They just put indents.
Yeah, it's just embossed into the wheel.
God.
Fake fucking boss kit, boy.
That fucking picture sums up my car just perfectly.
I still can't believe it makes 200 horsepower.
I mean, it's 200 fake horsepower actually.
210. Whoa.
Yeah, but doesn't it have like a 3-litre V6 or something?
Yes.
I'd be amazed if they didn't get 200.
You got a new badge.
I mean, in
title.
fairness, past 2012, the Eclipse only got like 260, I think, by the end of its life, which I guess is more respectable, but still.
Given what it turned into, no, it's not respectable.
Oh, I like the Gen 4 Eclipse.
Yeah, the Gen 4 Eclipse is cool.
You know there is a new Eclipse, right? The Gen 4 is not the last one.
We don't speak about
Oh,
that
shut
one.
up.
It's-
Stop
Although,
talking.
in fairness, I'm not being funny, right? The Eclipse never had. Like, the last gen Eclipse is like the only good one, and I can imagine in real life it was a terrible car. I don't get why people get angry about the Eclipse Cross, because it's not like the Eclipse was a good car anyway.
No.
The Eclipse was never really a good car. The only reason you ever bought a second gen Eclipse is because you really wanted a Celica GT4
Aftermarket.
but couldn't get one in the United States, so you buy an Eclipse.
Or if you just wanted the aftermarket.
I mean,
When you saw
there was-
Fast and Furious.
no,
yeah.
Too Fast, Too Furious. It was the third gen in Fast and Furious.
It was a third gen in Too Fast, Too Furious, yeah, and first gen. in-
Ugh.
Oh, sorry, second gen.
f-
Second gen because no one
convertible.
remembers the first gen. No one
do.
remembers the first gen.
Wasn't it like the first gen in Fast and Furious and second in Too
No.
Fast and Furious?
No one remembers the first gen.
I do.
Wait.
No, you
So it
don't.
it was so
It
it
had
was
pop-up headlights and looked like a discount Volvo
Yes.
480.
wait. So do you
It's
mean
the
that the
peak DSM.
so is the Too Fast, Too Furious one the third gen?
The second
third
gen.
No,
Yes.
the Too Fast, Too Furious. is
Well,
the
oh wait,
third.
there's
No.
there's a second and third gen.
Right, but the purple one and Too
Yeah,
Fast,
the
Too
fucking
Furious.
awful purple convertible is the third gen,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
the greenish
the one that even
yellow
the
one is
people who
the second
built
gen.
it said it wasn't very good.
Yeah.
Hey, Ludo, check response.
Okay, let me.
To be fair, Craig
Okay.
Lieberman is that?
That's it. That's
He hates most of the cars on the Fast and Furious set, so
Yeah, he just likes his muscle cars, doesn't he?
Oh,
no, it's not
Chicane!
that. To be fair, he does
God.
just say they were nice.
Chicane, there's a fucking Mondeo there. There's the American Mondeo. You need to buy that.
The Contour.
That's
Yeah.
probably one, like,
There's
Yeah,
some guy.
boy.
There's some
Yeah.
guy on the automation forums with a Contour SVT.
Hell
He's-
yeah.
He's got like a carbon fiber bonnet for it. And
Is he
stuff.
like the
Thinks of
people
a
on
track
like the
Oh,
Forza
yeah.
Discord who like go on and on and on about their cars which aren't impressive in the slightest?
I kind of think a Contour SVT is kind of cool.
Like there was a guy
Yeah.
in the Forza Discord before who was like, yeah, my 1.6 Astra's the best. It's like,
Oh, yeah.
No, it's not. But
It's great.
Who was the other guy? There was another guy with an Auris hybrid, but he only spoke about his past cars because he had a Civic Type R that he wrote off in Wales doing like 90 miles an hour in a 30 or something. And like literally like rip the entire front suspension clean off the curb. or
Maybe
something
that's
like
what happened to that Fiesta I saw.
Oh, don't
saw a
speak
Fi-
about Fiestas at the moment. Please
Why?
tell me you saw that fucking thing I posted in bin yesterday.
Let me.
It's amazing. It's like it's traffic cops, but they're like Ford Fiesta cars have been
yeah.
banned in
Oh
the
right,
UK
oh
now.
yeah, it's from Just James. Just James does some great stuff.
No, watch about midway through when they start going on about the Fiesta.
I'll watch
It's
it
the
after
best
this.
Thing
it's a
ever.
fucking fantastic.
It's like fucking CR posted a quote from it in the public server where it's just like he got fined like £80 million and 70 years in prison for driving a Ford Fiesta car.
No,
Reasonable.
I mean, it was 70 million pounds.
Yeah, £70 million and like 80 years in prison.
Yeah, I mean, depending on which focus it was, it's not that
Fiesta.
wrong. But yes, I mean, I don't care.
You
It's the
fucking
same-
corrected him and then
In
fucked
fairness,
it
they
up.
can't ban the Fiesta in this country, considering I think there's like more than a gazillion of them.
I
Yeah,
mean,
they can't stop them all.
wait,
On the like country lanes around by us, so that we came around a corner and there was a Fiesta on its roof
Okay.
with like police cars surrounding it.
Oh.
that
Blood?
actually,
No, but we just sort of
Okay.
went by it and it didn't seem like he was hurt or anything. The roof wasn't caved in or anything. It was just flipped.
We get
Yeah,
a
just a minor
reward.
rollover.
Early GT1 level 44 and 15 grand from Mitsubishi.
Ooh.
They need to pay me for using this car.
that actually reminded me of something. I think it was like can't remember if it was yesterday or 2 days ago. I saw fucking cunt in a Focus ST. Fiesta ST, I mean, doing fucking like with a fucking fart can and shitty Toyo stickers on the car and shit like that.
Fiesta
fucking
on a
loud.
train.
What's the best sticker you've seen on a car? Because there's a Corsair owned by me, or there used to be, I'm not sure if it still is, that had a NASCAR sticker on the back of it.
I thought I had to hijack really rusty with an M sticker on.
I saw fucking I can't remember what it was. But it was like some shitty fucking like a Fiesta or something like that, with stickers saying it had killed radars. I mean speed cameras, like fucking. You know in World War II how they used to put like the fucking Japanese emblem and all for all the fucking plane destroyed. So
Oh, yeah.
The guy had that for the fucking speed cameras.
Thanks for taking like 50 seconds to explain it.
Formula
Yeah.
Corsa when? The Eclipse Cross is like just a car. Probably used the Eclipse name because they couldn't find a name for it. Yeah. Hello, Me Fast Man. That's a great name. It's only just started, so. you're alright.
So Emile, I just did something you may like in your truck.
Mhm.
I killed a biker.
I mean, I prefer if you didn't kill bikers. Bikers aren't the issue now. It's cyclists that are the issue.
Yeah, but you know that's the closest I can
Bikers are just Tesla motorbikers. Or cyclists are
I'm
just
surprised
Tesla.
Elon hasn't made a motorbike yet.
Oh god, could you imagine that?
That'd be
Yeah,
great.
the e-bike.
He's made an ATV though.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one going in the back of the Cybertruck. Well, like a
Yeah,
charging.
the nut truck.
Question:
Yeah.
why did he call it the Cybertruck?
Because it looks cyberpunk.
Why did he call it the Lawn Boy
Yeah.
They didn't
or the
think of that.
Elon Boy?
No,
I'd have bought it if it was
why not the thing that are not just car that thing that they won't sell in Europe because it's not safe.
Ooh, this V6
Yeah.
sounds quite
I don't think
Verbally,
people realise how big it is.
low revs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
no, Tesla people are stupid. They're gonna quickly find that out when they get it home and realise, oh wait, it doesn't fit.
And I mean, I'm not sure that even Tesla realize how fucking unsafe their fucking thing is.
I
Well, the
hope it
Cybertruck's
doesn't
not
look
actually gonna-
like that, but it probably will.
No.
Elon will quickly realise memes don't sell cars if
God, I
the cars
can't
aren't
wait.
good.
They do
I
because
don't know, maybe he'll prove you wrong. I don't know.
Maybe he
It'll be
will.
interesting.
Maybe he will.
Yeah.
Tesla fanatics are strange people.
I mean they do because fucking Tesla people tend to be like fucking,
Incrementalists are stupid.
Throw
I mean,
TV
a lot-
six. You're Cassius. Oh yes, Cassius Clay. I've seen that name. Hello, welcome.
Cassius.
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 Clay.
Sorry.
Cassius Clay. Like Muhammad Ali, you fucking idiot.
Who?
Cassius Clay. Do you not
Muhammad
know who Cassius
Ali
Clay
is in the
That-
chat, boys.
Mohammed
I
Ali.
don't know who that is.
That's a boxer.
He's a boxer, yeah.
It's
I
a
don't know who
Muslim boxer.
Muhammad Ali is.
Fuck you.
He's the same person as Cassius Clay.
They can't be the same person. They've got different names.
Oh my god.
He legally changed his name.
Oh, maybe it's like a Batman thing.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
no,
it's exactly like Batman.
Yeah, actually, it's a Muslim man. He actually converted
Yeah.
Oh,
to
God.
Islam, and
Yeah.
no, actually, for really actually converted to Islam, so he decided to change his name from Cassius Clay to Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, Ludo's right.
The Cybertruck
Unlike you,
will be
Emile, what have
based
you
on-
done?
It'll be on Cyberpunk 2077. Elon doesn't have to have a motorbike. Elongated muskrat, yes.
Ew. Yeah, that's true though. That is exactly what happened with Cassius Clay.
Who?
Muhammad Ali.
Alright.
Box 'em up, punchy man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Basically the guy
Did
was
someone
like,
ask me
hey,
what I've done with my life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flamed Greta Thunberg on Twitter.
Great. Okay, Boomer.
Tenfold dinosaur.
Oh, and also lost brain cells watching a bunch of Americans think they're gonna get drafted.
Whoa, what happened?
I'll never get
hold on.
drafted. I hate now.
Oh, everyone's complaining about that thing that won't be a thing by the time this video comes out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
'cause
yeah,
World will be
timestamp.
dead.
Timestamp for reference. It is Monday, 6th January 2020.
Did you just
and-
refer to the date as a timestamp?
Yeah.
Here is
Yeah,
a
I'm smart.
timestamp, but it's our long boy timestamp. It's currently
Hell yeah.
21:26 in the evening
also,
daytime.
You
also,
long boy.
also at that date, the president of the United States of America actually threatened to do war crimes on Twitter because that's cool as shit.
I'm trying to do war crimes on Twitter. What's so fucking wrong about that?
Yeah.
In fairness, 2 years ago they did have a go at him because they thought he'd start a war with North Korea, so...
Well, he did.
Yeah, look how that happened.
Yeah, now they're like
Yeah.
best mates.
Yeah, but
they fucking jerk off each other.
Yeah, but you see, the thing is, North Korea, they can fucking blow up half of the world.
Iran can't.
Yeah,
Iran's no. Yes, you do realize like the Iran army is like way weaker than the Iraqis, and looked what happened.
yeah, but
Iran is
but yeah,
nothing. Do you know why that guy got a missile dropped on him? Because the Americans told him, "Do not go into Iraq, because we will murder you," and he walked
Yeah.
into Iraq, so he got fucked.
I thought it was because of the embassy bombing or something
No.
like that.
No, it's because this Iranian fucking guy who wasn't allowed into Iraq went into Iraq, so the US protected its soil and blew him to the fucking smithereens. That's what happened. It's his fault. He shouldn't have gone into Iraq. He was told, do not go there. And he went there.
But the thing is,
He went there?
the thing is, Iran has one good friend that's called Russia. And
Oh
Russia-
wow, what the fuck are they gonna do?
Yeah, what are they
throw
gonna fucking do?
are
They
gonna
probably
throw
don't
fucking
care.
Broken tanks.
They'll
Yeah,
probably
they don't
sit
give a
there and go,
shit.
yeah, he walked into Iraq when he wasn't supposed to. That's a bit shitty for him, isn't it?
I mean,
Oops.
allies and stuff sort of...
Russia's friends with Syria. Look how that's gone. Russia hasn't done a fucking thing other than fund them. All they've done is fund them. They can't do anything more than that.
No, they actually did more than that. They fucking sent planes and people
Yeah,
and
they
shit
did.
like that. Yeah,
Yeah,
They sent
but
Spetsnaz
that-
troops in there.
What does that
Yeah.
matter? Yeah, but
Oh, God.
it hasn't gone to anything.
Spetsnaz.
This isn't going to go to anything. It doesn't matter.
Granada
Bro.
прошла.
It's like every
ever
single
seen,
other
like,
thing that you
Spetsnaz
ever see in the media. How many times have you ever seen a media thing where it's like the US is about to go to war? Do you know how many times the US has actually declared war?
Never, because they don't need
4.
to.
They've declared war once in the last 100 years, and that was to go against World War II. I don't even think... Apparently they didn't even declare in World War One that they were going to go in. So... they're fine. It's fine.
I mean, they only went into World War II because it was of the fucking Japanese.
Yeah, the Japanese really didn't think that through.
No, they
in
really
fairness.
Hey,
they
let's
wanna-
destroy a target that doesn't care about us, destroy one of their most strategic positions, and
The thing
hope it
you
goes
forget
well
about
for us.
Americans is for all the flack they get, the Americans don't really just give up. The Americans
No.
don't quite know when to stop.
Yeah,
No, we don't.
You trigger them and they will go until either they are dead or you are dead.
Yeah.
1 nuke, 2 nukes, 3 nukes, 4.
Oh, that's
5
another thing as well.
explosions.
Iran doesn't have nukes. Just bear that in mind.
Actually, they do. I think
Citation needed.
Apparently not. Gaddafi. Who was it who owned it at the time?
Gaddafi.
Fucking someone said before when they tried interrogating them that they don't have anything, and then basically the US is ready to shoot whatever they send out of the sky immediately.
Saddam
They've got
Hussein,
missiles,
maybe?
they just haven't got anything nuclear. Iran is not a country you should be worried about in any way, shape, or form.
They do have nukes.
Iran can only build cars out of Peugeot 405s. Iran is not a country to be...
Yeah, but what if they weaponize the 405 like that?
Look,
PS2?
the most that'll happen, the absolute most you
They'll
will get
put some
out...
PS2s
I
in
wasn't going
a
to speak about
405.
this, but I've just ended up speaking about it. The most you are going to see is a terrorist attack. That is the absolute most the Iranians will do, and it probably won't be a significant one, so I won't worry about it too much. Do you know what the Iranians did?
What?
Do you know what their big idea was? As they have actually already retaliated against the US. Do you know what they did?
Yeah, they shoot rocket.
No, they hacked a library. A fucking library.
Oh, that's why I couldn't check out books yesterday. Damn it.
Yes! That is what they did, right? They don't quite understand how the world works now. You're fine.
Fucking Iran. I
Ooh,
want
anyways, we've
Stop
got a
their main
choice.
source of information.
We have a choice of cars now, anyway.
Yeah.
We have a choice of the 1998 Nissan number 32 Nissan R390 GT1, the 2000 Dodge number 91 Team Orica Dodge Viper GTSR, the 1997 McLaren 43 Team BMW McLaren F1 GTR, the 2003 Celine number 2 Conrad Motorsports S7R, and the 2005 Maserati number 15 JMB Racing MC12. We're going for the Viper.
Question.
Go with
Rhino
Rhino.
would be proud. Yep.
There you go.
Because the Viper's like the only one we didn't use in the previous game, so...
Yeah, truck engine.
Also, Viper has a French flag. I'm hard.
Not actually truck engine.
Yeah, okay.
Oh no, not the
Lamborghini.
library. Exactly. Mazda Raceway, Laguna Seca, full circuit. I'm sorry, the Maserati would be used, but...
Library. Oh, fuck off. Oh, God.
I mean, actually, guys, I fucked off one thing. See the good thing if the US actually invade Iran, that may actually help with the fucking gas prices.
Yeah, that's another thing as well.
Maybe.
Everyone's like, oh, the Iranians have got... You do realise they've got no oil. That's the reason Iran is like the poorest country in that area, because they don't have oil. They don't have anything.
No, they actually have.
No, they don't. They have like 10% of the oil around there. All of the oil comes from like everywhere surrounding it. They don't matter. Iran does not matter. Iran is not a country that, like, you could eradicate them tomorrow and no one would care.
Actually, no. Actually, no.
I feel like religious reasons disagree with that, but
Actually,
Who cares?
let me just correct you.
Hold on, boost. If we didn't
I wanna
attack
hear
places
them.
because of religious reasons, Israel would not be currently in a big issue, would they?
I mean,
Israel would be fine.
Actually, that's the only thing Iran will blow up. They will blow up Israel, and Israel
Fucking
will
Israel will just respond with like the 80,000 troops that know how to beat the shit out of everyone that's ever lived.
That's the thing. Also, just to go back on the petrol thing with Iran, they actually have one thing. It's not actually petrol. You're right. It's that they fucking have control over the fucking Detroit, where a lot of fucking petrol tanker goes. So if they fucking annoy people. then-
Cassius,
Yeah.
we do this in the... Fast Man, whatever you want to be called, I'm not quite sure. We do this in the private Discord, of course. I do need to go into the public server. I do need to do a stream in there at some point soon. We might venture in there later if it gets really dead, but Usually the way we do that is I'll just host a public stream, and if you're liked enough, then we'll bring you over. I'm not going to do that yet, considering, but that might... It's basically the way we just run it. It makes it easier, because we've had issues in the past with people who come straight in from the public server, and they don't know how human functions work.
Yeah, and also sometimes the fucking audio quality.
Look, people manage to skirt my I have a few very easy roles for when it comes to recording things, and people manage to fuck that up.
What?
It's literally just a case of shut up when I tell you to shut up, have a good microphone, and don't try and always be the fucking main leader, man, and we're fine.
I mean, you say two, and you say three.
I ran more like I ran. I ran so far away. I just ran. I couldn't get away from the US who were about to.
I mean, just to be honest, if they actually go to war, it's going to be fun to see fucking. I mean, you wanna know what's going to be fun?
It's all fucking meme now, anyway. It's like invading Area 51. It probably started off as something serious, but it's just a meme now. Everyone's like, lol, getting drafted. It's just a meme.
Let me finish on what it might actually get funny. You wanna know something about Iran?
Did someone say oil?
Right. I've got a theory.
No, shut up. I want to hear Ludo talk. He's been trying to talk for the past 5 minutes.
The thing with
it's because
Iran...
Ludo doesn't start. Ludo's like a guy. Do you ever see those like old comic books where like the feet start running like 5 minutes before they actually start running? That's Ludo's speech.
It's like Scooby Doo, where they just like try and run from the monster but stand in place doing a
that's what Ludo does when he speaks. Go on.
I want to hear him.
So I run armies actually using a lot of 80s US stuff.
Yes.
They have like fucking C-130 Hercules, fucking F-14 Tomcats, fucking fighter jets.
The Iranians probably still use Kar-98s. They're no threat.
That's why I actually think it might be fun. Imagine fucking F-14 Tomcats against F-23s. Like, hey, we are 2 generations ahead of you. Hello.
Again, it's like if South Korea tried to invade. They'd invade with like 200,000 people and get immediately obliterated.
No, you mean
because
North
they have
Korea.
like one boat.
If they challenged America to like StarCraft.
That's the same thing, Ludo.
No, South Korea is actually the one that's allied with America, and that's a lot of shit because they are with America, so they have a lot of American crap.
All the more likely for them to turn then.
Iran has guns. No, they have rocks.
They have
Listen, Iran has 3 things. They have rocks, cocks, and diddly docks.
Can I just say?
They have outdated fucking US tech and they have Russian tech, so it's a big mess.
Yeah.
Has anyone ever told America that the word toilet has oil in it? Because I think Armitage Shanks might be their next target at this point.
Oh shit, good point.
You know, it's an aggressive sounding name. It's got Shanks in it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Armitage sounds.
Boost. I think that's the reason they. Boost. That's the reason they call toilets water closet in the US. So
water closet.
No one calls it a water closet.
What a fucking name!
I've never heard of that.
I'm going to the water closet.
What do you think WC means when you see toilet signs?
Wheelchair.
Yeah.
I mean, you see, if you
Willy car park.
If you call them WC, you don't have to fucking go there with an AR-15 to try to kill everyone so you get the oil. No.
Toilet battle royale.
Wiener composite.
1 urinal.
Wiener composite.
Wanking championship.
Wee.
Hee.
You should watch this comedian called Russell Peters when he mimics Arabic. Oh Jesus! I'm not. I just want to point this out for the sake of transparency. I like the Middle East. It's just certain members of the Middle Eastern state just shouldn't. Just don't. Just don't.
This stream is now under the watchful eye of MI6.
Yeah. No, CIA.
Not today, NSA.
CIA is already there. I mean, yes, they are already there.
I think the Secret Service are coming for me and Sean at this point.
Yeah, I think is that a black van? No. Oh well. I'll probably be
Nah, that's
abducted in a
just
couple
a
hours,
TV
guys.
license, man.
Nah. They won't abduct you. Don't worry. You're American, so they will keep you.
Oh, I wouldn't count.
But
on
I'm
that.
Hispanic, so they probably deport me.
In fairness, they've been making fun of Russia, so Russia could quite frankly show up and just annihilate them.
I mean,
Don't mind me, KGB.
who actually made fun of Russia?
You said they have Russian tech. The Russians are coming for you, and the Russians will assassinate you, and then they'll turn around and go to the UN. They'll go, "Did you do this?" And they'll say, "Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, we did."
I mean, isn't
What
that
would
the
you like
basic-
to do about it?
Isn't that Russia? Like they were like, yeah, we did war crimes. We fucking invaded Crimea and took it for ourselves. What's wrong with that?
Oh yeah, I
I'll
remember
search him
that.
up after the stream.
Yeah, yeah, like, hey, it's not yours. I don't give a shit. It's mine now.
Yeah.
That's basically what they did.
Imagine wanting Crimea. Ugh.
Imagine wanting to rebuild the USSR, but this time not making it a fucking communist thing, but a big fascist state.
Ooh.
Hello.
Oh, that's
my-
another thing as well.
Oh
All
boy,
the
he's
media
really on a
going on about
soapbox today, isn't he?
wars and all the rest of it. Do you notice you never hear anything about Crimea anymore?
Yeah.
Have you noticed you never hear anything about Hong Kong protesters at the moment?
Actually, I do a bit. Yeah,
do?
not that much.
Do you?
Mainly on social media.
Yeah,
I haven't
yeah,
seen
yeah,
them.
Yeah, they
What,
do.
But are you talking about like the
My
the
pinky's
mass media, or
got
you're talking about,
chopped
like,
off by an
social media?
Iranian man.
No.
Yeah, no, I don't hear anything about like Hong Kong at the moment. I just assumed it had been like decimated and put into China now.
Maybe it
Well,
has.
which news
I don't know.
channel do you
No,
watch?
no,
I mean,
no,
oh wait, don't
no,
answer that. You'll get reported to the YouTube headquarters for having different.
well-
Wrong think. Channel has been banned. Real meal has been demonetized.
I mean, you can talk of Hong Kong. This is not owned by Blizzard.
Okay, no, you can speak about Hong Kong. You've just got to have sympathy to the Chinese. So when I say the Chinese are going to destroy Hong Kong, that's good. That's what they want. It's if I say like Hong Kong rise up or something, that's when they get sad.
I mean, the
Bottom
thing,
text.
I mean, the thing is, they won't destroy Hong Kong, but they can't destroy them because they are fucking like big money maker. But they are going to make sure that people calm down.
I
mean,
go
yeah.
against almost all of YouTube's opinions anyway, so it's fine.
Don't we all?
Fuck Hillary Clinton. There you go.
Also,
Pretty sure
I'm
Hillary Clinton is quite
I'm actually pretty happy that my dear president of France actually decided to say to America, "Hey, we're with you if you go against Iran." That's a pretty.
Hey, welcome aboard.
What?
How does it feel to be a member of the free world?
It's like fucking like sending over like a giant fighter plane and it's just the French in the fucking round the world in 80 days biplane next to them, just like really?
That's good Air Force.
Hey,
You know you'd like to see that, though.
I mean, now we have a good gun. We have the fucking HK.
Good gun singular.
We have this one pistol to go around the entirety of the American French army. Everyone fire one shot and pass it on.
No, they just surrender.
We
Next person comes along, they get one shot and then surrender. Next person, you know.
We finally gave up the FAMAS.
Thank God.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, the FAMAS is a sad story. It's not that bad in itself. It just has one big problem. It's like the fucking Rafale, way too good for itself. Like the thing is high-end and also it's so fucking high-end. Hey, nobody wants it. It's too fucking complex to actually use it efficiently. Like about the FAMAS, I know a guy that actually went into the army. He told me that one of the big problems with it. You wanna know what it is?
What?
It's so fucking perfectly made that if you fucking dare like put some sand in it, it fucking locks up. And guess where they fucking send people with FAMAS? In Afghanistan.
Oh.
Oof.
Yeah,
Big brain.
yeah. Like it's a good gun, but yeah,
Not when you actually use it in a war, which is kind of a
Yeah.
problem because that's what guns are generally used for.
yeah. That's like the fucking problem. Like France is like, oh, we cancel the Rafale, but yeah, it's a fucking good plane. But hey, guess what? If you stuff a lot of fucking crazy tech in it and shit like that, and you like, hey, we don't want to share this with everyone, nobody's going to be your shit. Except if you're America, because you will be like, hey, just be your shit, okay?
So to be in the essentially I have been meaning to do it for a while. We will go in there, we will do a public stream probably this week at some point, so we'll
You should do a Euro Truck stream.
Yes, I'll
no,
probably do
again.
it during the Euro Truck stream, so
Do a
we'll...
multiplayer one, so I can.
Oh,
beat
I'd like to read a comment. Hikari Sakai, which is just Xbox Gamer 69 or whatever, lol 69 funny sex number, says, I just want to say that I love the French guy's accent. Yeah, he's
Luda, you've got an admirer.
Oh
Yeah.
god, no, don't like the
Yes.
French accent.
No, to be
Yeah.
fair,
Two people here have admirers now.
your admirer better not come into anything near me, because I will
I
flame the
really
shit
hope he
out.
doesn't.
I've got to be perfectly honest, there's someone on Twitter who, like, seems to like me, but we, like, I'm surprised we haven't clashed politically, because it's like, we are the two most, like, completely aversive people. Like, I was sat during the election, you know, like, doing me conservative roundup thing, he was sat there doing all the Labour thing, he's all into the pronouns, and I can't deal with any of that stuff, so...
Is it Torrent?
No, Torrance...
Torrent might be the only person more right than Emile. I can think
No, he wasn't before. Torrent used to be hard on Labour, and then he realised it was a sham, which pretty
Fucking politics.
not wrong.
I
Not
mean,
wrong. Case in point. Hi, Jeremy Corbyn. I mean, where are you? Oh wait, in hiding. That's right.
I mean, you see, at least now I got a passport, so I can go to the UK anyway.
Hell yeah, I haven't, so I can't move from here. My passport expired in 2015.
I mean,
Yeah, boy.
mine too, but I was like, I
Everyone's worried about that. I don't really get. Like, it's not really. You had to present your passport anyway to get over like the Channel Tunnel and shit. So.
I mean, to be honest, I yet to like update my fucking identity card, the basic shit here, and I was like, hey, let's just fucking update the passport too.
What are your thoughts on Italy? I love Italy. Italy's the best country because Italians don't give a fuck.
They also
Why
made your
do-
panda. Or no, they didn't. Didn't the Polish make your panda?
The Polish made the panda. The Italians made the
And
panda
my
now.
cow.
There you go.
My cow's made by the Polish.
Yes, in Tichy. Which is still the
Hey, you're
greatest name
Tichy.
for a place making small cars in the world.
It really is.
Tichy.
I like pizza, so I like Italy. I get a shit ton of
I
pizza
really
in New
do
York,
like
it's
it.
great.
I'd really like to go visit Italy. I probably wouldn't live there because it's too warm. But
You're part Hungarian though. You'd be able to do it.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's why I want to
It's
go
warm.
live in like the fucking like East Europe.
Yeah, because
I want to like experience burning coal to stay warm in the winter.
Oh, you want burning cold? I'll just move where I live. Oh god, it gets fucking cold here.
Burning coal.
New York's
Oh, yeah,
way
Boost,
too
you-
expensive.
Yeah, just
Where-
move to
where-
Wales.
No,
where
it's
do-
not.
where
Oh
do
my
you
god,
live
no. Emile, New York is more than just like 5 square miles of city. I live in the actual state area.
Yeah, I
That's,
know.
like, cheap.
I had this game whiz who we've had here as well. He was from New York State, and he like
Wow,
Oh,
don't
God,
call him
God,
gay.
God.
That's rude.
he was the guy who basically like educated me on New York State being a
Yeah,
thing. so.
I remember game with it. If you were like New York, hey, it's just a city. It was like, shut the fuck up, you cunt.
Yeah, you never know. You might
Yeah.
run into him. He pops in once a year. He's already had his like last year. He popped in like towards the end of the year, so you probably won't see him till the end of the year. But he exists.
Yeah, well, that's true though. There are some people that get like really pissed about New York City. They're like, well, and it's funny too because a lot of people up in northern New York listen to like country music because they're like, I'm country, and it's like, yeah, okay. So they're like, I don't want to give no fucking tax dollars to New York City. They're fucking communists, and it's like, okay,
What?
sure,
Not quite. The Italian. Right, here's how it goes.
great.
The Italians made the original Panda. The Polish made the Fiat 126P. In 2003, when the new Panda came along, they wanted to make it cheaper, so they made it in the same factory that did the old 126P and the Sicento. And then they made the 500 there, and then in 2011 they were ordered by the Italian government to start making cars in Italy again, so the Panda moved to Italy and the 500 stayed in Poland. So, even though they're both based on the same shit. Well, actually no, the 500 is still based on the old Panda, but there wasn't really that much difference. So, the 500's made in Poland, the Panda's made in Italy because Italian government. So there you go. There's your. And in case you're wondering, that factory was. I think they made like Daewoo's in it, and then 126 Polskis, and then the Sesento, then the Panda, in that order. So yeah, technically 500p, but not really. Also, hi, whoever joined.
Great success.
Great success!
It's caution.
Hi Scotian, look at my Mitsubishi Eclipse. It smiles from the front and smiles from the rear. I need to turn you up as well, by the way, because you're really quiet.
Yeah, Scotian's kind of quiet.
Quite caution.
Notice that.
Quite
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Can I read a fun fact that my state did a thing last year and it's taking effect this year?
No, they didn't. Go look at the thing.
What?
That's sorry, speak to chat. Go on.
Oh, okay. New York is banning plastic bags starting this month, I believe, in grocery stores.
Yeah, we got rid of like the super cheap plastic ones. You can only have bags for life here.
Yeah, we have that now starting. I don't quite know. Well, I kind of know why, but it was funny. I won't get too much into it because if you talk too much about politics, you'll get people in chat who get very angry. But there was like
Use
a
more
politician.
plastic.
Oh, I'm so glad we haven't got into the politics.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
That would
not
never
at all.
happen.
This
one
episode's
thing-
doomed anyway, so you're quite
Yeah.
happy to.
Hey, Nazis are good people. They work.
Said by
Alright.
the Frenchman here.
I've always.
Yeah.
Do you want? Here's what I've always said on the plastic thing.
Other than the race thing, they were good people.
Yeah. Here's the
Alright.
issue I've got on the plastic thing. Right?
Yeah.
It's really great that the world wants to use less plastic and all the rest of it. There's just one major issue.
Okay, what is it?
The world should have figured this out about 30 years before they started using plastic for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have.
What is
But,
that
like,
pumping noise in the background?
Pumping.
It sounds like someone's like using like an air pump or something in the background.
Who's actually touching his dick?
Is it me playing Euro Truck with a controller?
I won't see
And
why it
like,
would
can you
be.
hear it there?
A
No,
little bit.
we can hear the control, but it's not going. Which
Okay,
is
I
that.
don't know what it is then.
That's weird.
What?
Am I the only one hearing that?
Are you having
Yeah.
a stroke?
Might be my chair.
Tinnitus?
It might be your
I have to
chair.
restart
Just
my
sit down, you
computer.
fat fuck.
God damn it, Azza, stop fucking people in your chair. We're streaming here.
Stop breaking your chair.
His neighbours
Yeah.
have to come round in the like morning to tell him to stop masturbating because they can tell when the chair starts making like fucking air bubbles.
Oh,
His entire house just starts
Yeah.
like shaking. It's like it's got hydraulics.
What is plastic going to be replaced by? Fucking well, McDonald's want to replace it with the wrong thing.
yeah,
Paper
cardboard.
straws.
Paper, yeah.
The worst thing to
Oh,
ever
I say
exist.
composites.
When has that happened?
Biodegradable composites.
Have they done that yet? Because every McDonald's I've been to uses normal straws.
Every place in California almost.
We
uses
use
the,
paper.
Paper straws.
I think it's
Oh, that's
stupid. I think
awful.
what they really should do is just sell like they should just sell you the plastic straws and just give you an incentive to keep them.
I'm
Yeah.
okay with metal straws or something like
I've
that.
got a metal
Yeah.
straw.
Hell yeah.
That's
You
like
can
the first
murder
thing
people with that.
my mother. That's what my mother did. She was just like she bought us all a metal straw because
I'm
she
pretty
was
sure Jack's
outraged.
Wow, that's such a gift.
If you know the YouTuber Jack's films, he has official just metal straw merch.
Nice.
No.
Oh.
Primark is making paper bag. Primark. Well, actually, no. Do you want to know the best bit about paper bags? And this is one that only the English people will get.
Yeah?
You're only supposed to charge 5p for plastic bags. That's like the government's thing, right? In Boots, they charge you 25p per bag, but the bags are made of paper.
Oh yeah, they do the same in Morrison's.
Yep. It's like they don't have to charge for those ones, but they do anyway because they're assholes.
Capitalist bastard. And those fucking paper ones.
Fuck
disintegrate in
capitalism.
5 minutes.
Do
Communism.
you know who you have to blame for like the paying for bags and stuff like that?
Let me
It's
blame
okay,
Jeremy
all
Corbyn
about
like
the
I blame
fucking
everything that
Wales.
ever goes wrong in my life. Actually, Gordon Brown. I blame him for everything.
Oh, I have a funny story about him. Well,
Oh.
I shouldn't have said funny because now I built it up.
Oh.
But no, when I was like 3 years old, or whatever, when like he was actually running for Prime Minister,
2005, yeah. I think.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I was right on the mark there. But no, you know the song "Golden Brown"?
Yeah.
That came on, and at the end of it, apparently, I said I don't think he's going to win the election.
You doomed us. If you said he thought you'd bring everyone's nationalities. Hold on, let me run down the list of who's in here. Don't anyone else do. We have Booz Nefenol, who is Welsh, and Wales is not a country, so he's actually British. We've got Azza, who isn't Welsh but sounds Welsh, so he's British.
He sounds more Welsh than me.
We have Ludo, who's French, very French, not Corsica French, but like French.
Corsica French doesn't exist.
We've got Frederick Newton, who's from Oregon.
Yeah, okay.
We've got the moving Chicane, who's straight out of the suburb of Mexico.
LA.
We've got Scotian, who's from Texas.
I mean, you might as well be. You are the most redneck here.
So what have we got? Two Americans, a Canadian, a French, and 3 English. They all walk into a bar together.
Not
leaves.
English.
Which one is it?
I'm not English.
Close.
They all work.
I will make you an honorary English citizen. How about that?
No, I'm okay with British, but English.
Is that a thing with the Welsh? You know how like English and like Scottish get knighted? Do the Welsh get like Englishized? Like when they do things?
Oh right, you know how like when Scottish people succeed, they become British.
Yeah. The Welsh become English. They become honorary English citizens.
Also, I'm sad.
They get to be brought into a country with electricity.
Because I had to not get anymore my fucking truck in Euro Truck because it was actually not working correctly for some reason. The mod, like I pressed the fucking start. I started the truck. It was like nope, not moving. Okay, sorry.
Oops.
The problem is I fucking bugged it before I finished my current job I was doing, so yeah, I lost like fucking 25k. Wait, actually it was not the fault of the truck.
I'm so tempted to go for that achievement tonight.
What achievement?
The one where you got to go from Paris to Istanbul, but you've got to like do it in such a weird way. You've got to like drive to Vienna and stuff like that on the way there.
Actually, I think it's my pedal not working.
I'm on my way to get that achievement, Emile.
Hell yeah. What, American Truck Simulator, you're gonna like get on the major ferry?
The one
there might be mods for that.
No, the one that says I think I'll like it.
Oh yeah, that one. The 50 deliveries. If the Scottish invent something, it automatically becomes British because the British want to find it all out. Yes.
I got my new truck now, so.
Oh boy. What have we
Most
invested
American
in this
truck
time?
ever made.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
No Volvos yet.
Wait, did my fucking G27 pedal die or something?
Remember, no Volvos.
I'll probably never have a Volvo anyway, so.
Like, wait a minute. I'm actually mad because my fucking wheel pedal doesn't work anymore, it seems.
Restart the game because occasionally it does that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to check the game controller thing in the.
I come from Italy, so I want to close the nationality. So, yeah, actually, if you're Italian, that does give you plus 5 points of getting in here because I'd like to get like. I have this goal to like have like everyone from like the European Union in one server, just so no one can understand anything anyone's saying.
Okay, so yeah.
You're only allowed it in here though if you speak in like a totally outlandish accent.
Yeah, it's like basically the entire reason Goman got here is purely because he's from a country we didn't have anyone else from.
If you're Italian, you've got to have a face cam so we can see your hand signals as well.
Yeah. Hey, grazie, hey.
So you pay with everything in lira.
Nah, they actually use euros, I didn't know nowadays.
Yeah, I know they do, because the lira got ridiculous when it was like 10,000 lira for a cup of coffee. It's basically what's going to happen to the pound eventually when like everyone...
Isn't that just Starbucks pricing?
When everyone does this silly let's get a higher minimum wage thing, all that's going to happen is like minimum wage is going to go up to like 200 quid an hour, but like everything's going to cost like $1 million quid.
Yeah! Hey, mate, you get 2,000 quid a month. Yeah, but the rent costs 10,000.
That's Turkey.
Don't do this before I'm employed.
Don't speak about Turkey. Turkey scares me.
Also not EU.
Why?
After playing Euro Truck, going through that border gives me.
Oh god, yeah, that.
Oh yeah, that.
You should have tried just driving straight around.
Is that like what they're gonna do? Like once England like officially leaves the EU, are they gonna like have that happen before you go to the UK?
What's happening at the border? Because they don't. I have
The Turkish border, you have to go through like 3 way stations and like they have to deck your documents twice,
X-ray.
and then you go into X-ray machines twice, and then you like go into the thing where like people put like mirrors underneath your trucks to like tech for bombs and shit.
That bad?
Yeah, it does take like 15 minutes to cross the border into Turkey.
Oh god damn it!
I'll show you it later. It's crazy.
Ooh, I've noticed something about the interior of the Mitsubishi.
Oh yes.
It's
The-
cancerous.
Yeah, it's quite bad. Yeah, but the like kind of right-ish, like center right, air vent inside of it
Yeah,
in the
I
interior
see.
seems to have a flickering effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's annoying.
I mean, you see that's meant to represent the build quality of the thing that's actually flapping all the time.
The thing that's fapping. Oh, I hate when my vent faps. That sucks.
Yeah, I hate it when it turns out your vent is actually a Peugeot race car.
Oh yeah, I hate that. It's gonna fly off the car.
I like how Mitsubishi is like the most American of all the Japanese manufacturers.
Yeah,
Like
it's
they
not
have the
great.
silly big buttons, bad font, horrible unreliability.
But they haven't made the most American car out of all the Japanese manufacturers.
They made like the modern day American car, didn't they? Make like the Diamante or whatever it was called. Which
Yeah,
is
the
most
Diamante.
boring like V6, no power.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, V6 no power. That's the basic of American. Yeah, I agree.
Well, was. I don't know what the normal American car would be now.
Okay, I do agree that nowadays they actually do better.
What's the best selling like American car in America?
F-150. Oh, that's a truck. Never mind.
No, not the.
Isn't like the Camry like one of the most American
Yeah, but
cars?
that's not an
It's
American
best selling.
American. I'm talking like not Camry Accord. I'm saying like whatever the first like American thing is.
The Camry.
Yeah, they're going Kentucky.
Somebody hasn't
Yeah.
been paying attention.
The Camry's
Yeah,
designed
all
and made by
Japanese cars are
Americans,
actually
though, so-
American.
Yep.
Hence why American Crown Vic. The Crown Vic's been dead for like a decade.
Like
I
9
think.
years or
The
so.
what? The what? The what?
Crown Victoria.
What the fuck is that? I don't know.
The police car thing.
Police cars.
I know. I'm
The
just
best
joking.
American car ever made.
I'm just joking because it's fucking dead, even though it was actually good. And now they replace
Well, it was good, but it wasn't. I think like the issue is they like was required to do something for safety, and Ford was just like, nope. I think it was like putting like an extra airbag, and Ford was like, we ain't doing that shit.
And then they made the fucking Taurus.
Yeah.
Taurus was earlier than the. I think the Taurus replaced the civilian Crown Vic, but
Yeah, but I mean, as the new police car, it's based on. Isn't the like the police interceptor they made for
the police cars in America are just spread out now. Some places still use Crown Vics. There's Chargers, Tauruses.
Yes, I know that. Yeah, but I'm talking Ford wise. Isn't the
I think
car
some
they
places
made
use
to re-
Hondas.
Yeah, but I think isn't the car that Ford made to replace the Crown Vic based on the Taurus, basically the police.
Yeah. Although actually they also have the Explorer now, which is probably more akin to the Crown Vic because it handles about as badly as that did.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but at least you can put multiple people in the back.
No, because the Explorer only has 5 seats in the
What?
4 probably in
What?
the police version.
Wait, what's something that big?
They don't
yeah, the
have a
police
7-seater
version, yeah.
police car. It's not like get in the back of the car and make sure to fold the rear seat down.
Also, I think I am my fucking neighbor.
It's not like the old days of like UK police where they used to use like 3-door Astras. And to arrest people they had to like lift the fucking lever in the back.
That's just the final insult. Like,
It
any
really
insult
is
to
being
injury,
arrested
isn't
by
it?
like a base model Astra 3-door.
They did that at some point.
This is your
'Cause
final
that's the-
warning, you're coming
Nobody
with us.
looks cool getting in and out the back of a 3-door hatchback.
That's why I don't like 3-door hatchbacks.
Yeah, 3-door hatchbacks are shit.
Burn them.
Oh yeah, because style is really one of your key things, isn't it?
3-door hatchbacks are
Look,
shit.
I look
Fuck
stylish
off.
getting out of any car as long as it's not a Mazda MX-5.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that hurts.
Do you like imagine yourself with like explosions and stuff coming behind you?
Yeah.
Or?
Yeah,
I
it
like get out of my
Dry
car
eyes.
specifically with my glasses off, just so I can put them back on in a cool way, and like walk away and do like the James Bond blip. It's like
Oh,
the
do
remote.
you like literally you walk away then turn around and fire?
Yeah,
Like they're on about that Top Gear episode.
yeah. I don't really.
Oh, I found a list of the best-selling 25 best-selling cars, trucks, and SUVs of 2019 in America. The first, I'll get to the cars eventually, but number one is the
F-150.
Ford. Yeah, the Ford F-Series.
Silverado.
Let's see. Yeah, number two is the Ram.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
I
great.
fucked my sister in the back. That one.
Yeah.
And then you get the Silverado's third, and fourth is the
Super
Toyota
GT500.
Rav4.
Ooh.
Holy shit, Rav4 coming in fourth. Let's see. Fifth
Okay,
is
I
the
knew
Honda CRV.
trucks were popular in the US, but I didn't realize they were that popular.
Yeah, they sell
Yeah.
like a million The F-150 is the best-selling car in like the Western world or something.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the actual car though. Do we want like a proper sedan or is a crossover okay?
Crossovers are fine.
All right, I think the Chevy Equinox is like the no, not 11th, like the 6th best-selling American car. But that's probably made in
Equinox?
Canada. Yeah, the Equinox.
That's like SUV big.
Kind of, yeah, it kind of is.
It's the most.
Yeah. No, do you know how many units it sold? It's
Don't
great. It
care.
sold
You still don't.
300.
Yeah.
Hold on. It sold 346,048 units.
What,
Yep.
per year?
Yeah, in 2019. And the Camry
So-
sold 336,978. Very close behind it.
So basically, the modern-day American car is the most boring crossover the world can buy.
Yes.
It's a failed Opel, probably. I don't know.
Emile,
Yeah.
this is a complete fucking non sequitur, but you know how you got 1,300 subscribers, yeah?
Hmm.
If every one of you subscribe pitched in just £10, we could buy a P50 Spider.
A what?
A what?
You know the P50?
No.
Nope.
Real P50.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't care.
Spider.
You know how like a Middle Eastern king commissioned one, but convertible?
Sorry, what?
Yeah, now they're selling 50 of them, and you can buy one for 13 grand.
No, sorry, what?
You heard me.
I understand each of those words individually, but for some reason in that order, I just can't process it.
They're selling a P50 Spider. There's 50 of them ever to be made.
Is it like it's got 8 wheels or something?
No, of course.
No, it's high torque
Are you
DC
okay, Boost?
motor. No,
They're making them electric. I know that much.
Yeah, the E50.
oh god.
And that's for some reason the cheapest one.
Oh wow, I found it. I finally found it. The 25th best-selling car in America in 2019 that was actually an American car, not a crossover truck or SUV or anything like that. The Ford Fusion.
Okay, right, that's fine.
I thought they were discontinued.
The Fusion's kind
nope.
of whatever, but
Yeah. Well, it says here, of all of Ford's recently canceled passenger car models, the Fusion midsize sedan will stick around the longest. Production won't end until 2021, and its sales haven't fallen off a cliff quite yet, dropping just 4% compared to 2018.
the thing is, they'll probably make it until 2021, and Ford will wake up one day and go, actually, that was a really bad idea. Because I think they're starting to realize. I think their revenue's actually fallen.
Yeah, they're
Not like they were
that
selling.
smart.
It sounds like a smart decision in theory until you realise the fact the SUV boom is probably only a fad.
Yeah. Especially since it's not even SUVs, it's just crossovers, which aren't
Yeah,
actually SUVs.
like it's
so,
basically
yeah.
like mini people carriers over here. They were a
Yeah.
fad for like 10 years and then they fell off a cliff
Yep.
and people stopped caring. So
Yeah, that's like with SUVs in the 90s when people are like, oh my gosh, I feel so safe in my Ford Explorer Eddie Bauer edition. Goes around corner at over 20 miles an hour, flips, dies, head is crushed,
Fucking
kids are all scattered across the road, guts everywhere, and then people go, oh, these SUVs are dangerous. And it's like, that's because it's a park ranger and a cop car vehicle, you fucking nuns. It's not a family vehicle. It gets
Nonce
like
does
12
not
city.
mean what you think it means.
Why
No,
doesn't-
it really
what you think
doesn't.
it means?
What do you think the word nonce means?
Oh yeah, you can't say nonce
Why?
because it means
It means
paedophile in the UK.
paedophile.
Oh, that's great. That'll work even more. Yeah, just leave it.
And
Fine.
now you've officially found out he is now officially TRE material.
Yeah.
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 You don't
You-
know to stand there.
You become
seriously-
you
I
become
mean,
a true part of this server when like a bit of
When
your
you have your
humanity
first
falls
scandal.
off. It just
Yeah.
like yeah.
Emile, you say that like he wasn't before.
I mean he was. He sounds like Frederick Knudsen, which means he's already my favourite.
Yeah.
Whoa, he's better than me.
Well, you
Yeah.
don't sound like the guy from Down the Rabbit Hole, so yes.
Bro,
But Down the
I-
Rabbit Hole.
Yeah.
But if you've
I-
seen Down the Rabbit Hole, it's really
No.
good.
so didn't know. I heard about it. Haven't seen it.
Yeah, we're gonna do that public stream not too long, buddy. It won't be tonight, but we'll
Yeah.
do it sometime.
Did you say it was going to be fucking Euro Truck?
Probably your road truck, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
boy.
will need to join that to see you do your.
Because I don't like doing the official recordings as part of the public server.
Yeah, but I want to see you actually do the thing where they ask you to deliver faster, like you did earlier.
I'll be right back. I'm making food.
Yeah, deliver faster, okay.
Look, my 1 day delivery went really well. Yeah, I will do, but don't. I'll give you some pretty enhanced one. It will come.
Oh, did it work?
It'll probably be the day after my birthday. I don't think it's going to be the birthday stream because I'm supposed to be going to get fucking
wait.
railed. But
Wait,
Um,
what?
What?
yeah, we'll see if that happens.
You're getting drunk.
Fuck
Excuse
yeah.
me.
That's bad.
I
you
was-
I
know?
thought he was saying he was getting turned into a trading line.
I see what you mean by that flickering fucking. That is awful.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Just
know,
like the car.
Chicane. He's calling the eclipse awful. What do you say?
Defend your honor.
I agree.
No, I said defend
Yeah.
it.
See.
Defend it.
Defend.
Emile, it's bad to say that you're getting drunk. Getting drunk is bad.
Look, we need an argument. Create one.
No.
The car was a hand-me-down from my brother. That's the only nice thing.
What
I
did
have
your
to say
brother
about
get
it.
instead?
Porsche
Prius.
911 Turbo.
He just
Yeah,
went
what-
for a Prius.
Nice. Get the Prius.
Okay.
Hey, the Prius is a good car.
Depends
Yeah,
what
it's
you have.
alright.
There is a
Current gen.
diesel Audi Q7, the Volkswagen Touareg in this game's diesel, a few of the LMPs are diesel. There's a fair few
Diesel.
diesel vehicles.
Anyway, Chicane, what did you get when you fucking flicked off that thing into the scrapyard?
What did I get for it?
No, what do you,
100.
No, what did you get?
Car.
as a replacement?
Oh, Nissan Frontier.
Oh.
It's not any better, but it's.
At least isn't it like
He is now
a
test
bit more
drive.
usable?
Yes, he's now test drive.
Why?
Wait, say that again. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Isn't it like a bit more usable than this piece of shit?
It is, but it was a
Hey, at least you gain something.
yeah. I mean, it has like 230,000 miles, so at any moment it's great.
You're basically just waiting for it to explode so you can go back to like dreaming about getting a hot hatch again, aren't you?
Basically.
Yeah.
Wait,
Nice.
wait, you had a hot hatch before?
No, he wants to get one.
Oh.
I think it
Mazda
was a
Speed
Mazda. Yeah, Mazda.
Yeah.
Like a Mazda 3, yeah.
Yeah, but you live in America. Hot hatches.
He wanted a Z4, but I assume he woke up one day and realised, actually, this car isn't usable in the slightest.
I never wanted a Z4.
I thought you said you wanted a Z4 after driving one on the Neudborg.
Well, no. I said I wouldn't. I'd consider getting one, but no, I haven't really thought about
It's
it.
not a real car. It's like, I thought about getting an MX-5 and then I thought about logically, I was like, it's not a real car.
Yeah, but Emile, you see, that's the thing. When you get something like an MX-5, you don't care about the fact that it's not a real car.
But, like, I need to,
Sorry,
like...
not a real car. Are you trying to say the Mazda X5 is a mythical being?
No, but it's not a real car. It's like a go-kart.
Yeah, and
Like, a Daihatsu Midget 2 would be more usable.
there's room for another person and shopping. That's all you need.
No, you need a Fiat 126P because it's smaller than an MX-5 yet has room for 4 people somehow.
Hell yeah.
With a 2-cylinder air-cooled engine.
Hey, that baby made 750 cc's.
Emile, don't forget something. The
Mhm.
126P has something more. It has a fucking
Fuel injection?
usable trunk. Usable trunk.
You do have a front trunk as well. You have a frunk.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, because the problem with the fucking MX-5 is that in the trunk you fucking store the roof.
I really want a midget.
Why
I
do you have
really
the
do
roof
want a
down?
midget too.
Why not a midget one?
Because
Because they
they're
have
like
3 wheels.
expensive.
Oh, that's true.
And also have 3 wheels, yeah.
I saw one before at a Japanese
Hey.
skate, and it was used as like a banana stand.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I saw
they
that
get
picture.
used
That
as
was
those.
great.
Hey, Boost.
Yes.
Got Dr. Pepper.
I have
Alright.
cans of that in the fridge. Anyways, we get to pick another prize card because championships.
Yay.
We get a choice of Super GT 500 cars. We get a choice of the 2005 Toyota No. 6 Exxon Super 4 Supra, the 2005 Honda No. 18 Takata Dome NS6, the 2010 Nissan 12 Calsonic Impul GTR, the 2010 Lexus No. 1 Petronas Toms SC430, and the 2003 Nissan 12 Calsonic Skyline.
One of these is terrible.
We're using the 2003 Skyline because
Yeah.
it's the something. There is a reason for it. I don't remember what reason it is.
There's a Nissan JGTC
Nice.
event.
Yes, it's
because it looks
for
sexy.
classic ones. And finally for today, the Infineon Long Course for long boys.
Hooray.
Yay! So the Eclipse races at sort of my home track.
I'll take
type.
any midget limo because America doesn't get Daihatsu.
Well, we got one. We got the charade. For like 5
Oh
minutes.
god,
That was
that's
about
just reminded me something. Midget prices might go up because America can import them next year.
it. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
bro, I want my Nissan Skyline GTR. I'll pay 50 grand for it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I love that.
R34s are going to be...
50 grand, I wish it was that cheap.
Do you know the funny thing? Do you want me to make a hot take?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Please.
This will be the decade where the Japanese car economic thing just bursts. Because
Please.
after 2027, everything is importable, so nothing matters.
Yeah.
Like, you can bring over
be a
those
fucking-
last generation RX-7s and the very last Supras and stuff, so nothing else matters past that point.
There'll be a fucking massive influx of everything and
It'll just flood the market and the
as
market will
much
crash.
mad.
Oh, look at that. Thunder streaming. I guess you could say he's trying to steal your thunder. Oh.
If you had any fucking shared viewer base with him, maybe.
Yeah, we don't really share
Oh.
viewer bases these days.
I'm just happy I got to make a bad joke.
I'm happy. you
What's
got
even
things back.
streaming anyway?
That wasn't bad.
Oh, okay.
You guys have poor standards for what is bad and what's good.
What's even streaming anyways?
I don't know. Probably some gay shit. I actually can't open it. My CPU temps will just fucking
No one
burst.
cares.
Import tuner challenge.
Have you tried using
Oh, I don't care
heat
about
sink?
ITC.
What was that?
If it was doing
Have you
just
tried
chatting,
using
then we
heat
definitely
sink?
wouldn't really have an issue.
In the words of James Hetfield, no one cares.
Oh god.
Right.
Because no one cares about you.
Well, my laptop can't handle it. It's from 2010, so.
No one
No,
cares
screw
about
It's
that.
rolling on a lot of powers, so you need to press shift first.
Okay.
That was a fucking joke, you moron. Shut up.
That fucking interview's the best. It's almost as good as that video he did with Larry King, where Larry King obviously didn't know who he was or anything about him. And like Larry King, like for the first 10 minutes of like the interview, he's just like blowing through questions, just like, so you are the lead singer of 2 heavy metal bands. Which one wears masks? And then like he starts, and then like Corey Taylor says something about like Frank Sinatra or something, and then like instantly Larry King's just like, I know who that is. I have something in common with you.
The knowledge
You're
of Frank
30.
Sinatra.
And the worst bit is he went on the show again and Larry King still didn't act like he really cared. But then at the end he was like, you're a great guy, Corey, I love you.
I love you.
What was yeah, it's because they start. The thing is, it's like with Larry King, he doesn't care about anything he's actually famous for. He just asks him questions about like books and supernatural stuff, and that like perks his ears up. Yes, remember to become a member to get exclusive chat emotes.
Yeah, like
Coming soon, animated TRE emojis where the TRE logo turns into a dick.
these.
Wow.
Really?
No.
There they are.
Why?
Yeah,
Why is that one of our emojis?
You've raised my hope.
What,
damn
Swan
it.
Oh.
Michaels?
Yeah.
I see that.
Well, I've got
Why-
Swan Michaels and Booker Disappoint because like I needed to
Why
like
isn't there a sub to Bay one?
because you're not that important.
I made this by
Actually, no. Hold on. Let me rephrase that.
What?
Because
Shut
you're
up.
not a channel member, and if you was a channel member, I'd get access to another emoji slot, so I would be able to put one in.
Yeah, but you wouldn't.
I would.
We would.
If you become a channel member, I will put you an emoji slot in there.
I don't think the net gain is worth the loss.
$4.99 a month.
$1.99 or the
Good
$1.99
value.
option.
You end up in the intro as well, so everyone goes and checks out your channel and subscribes. Moving
Yeah, 'cause
Chicane.
that's definitely what
The
happens.
Moving Chicane has gained at least like 2 subscribers from me. Because his name is in the intro.
You've got to
No,
put
it's
an
not.
annotation
Actually, that's a
over
lie.
my name.
Ludo has. Ludo's gained subscribers. No, that doesn't work either. Scotians has gained Twitter followers.
Have I?
Yeah, bots. Sex bots.
Oh yeah, I love chat. Twitter.
Oh, that Tom Jones.
Hey
song.
baby, do you see like what you like? Check out
Sex
my
bots, sex
site.
bots.
I love Twitter sex bots.
Did you see that like fucking House video on it where it's just like ones on Tinder where it's like no helicopters? Or if you like what you read, don't message me. Something like that. The panda is Bay, yes, that's my old panda. Oh shit! Wait, which one's
Wow.
that? I don't know which stage that is. Thank you very much though. I don't know which one that is. Is that the
Patron is in.
Is that the $4.99 one? I don't actually know which one that is.
Yeah, it is. It is the $4.99 one.
Thank you for confirming. Thank you very much for confirming.
Oh my god.
I don't know which one's
Motherfucking intro,
which.
boy.
There's 4 of them.
Why is there 4 of them?
I'm sorry, 4 membership roles. One of them is the meme one. So
Yeah?
you can narrow that one down immediately.
Yeah, because they said you have to have a minimum of 4. Because I wanted to put the $1.99 one in, and it was like, no, but you need 4 of them. So
I'd have one that was like like 300k per month, and I will write off a Lamborghini every single month.
the maximum
That's
you
that.
can put it up to is a very specific amount of money, and it's £56.99.
Alright, so you need to alt count a bit.
Either way, thank you very much for moving Chicane becoming a patron.
75
You will see
bucks.
your name in the intro in about
A month.
3 weeks' time.
4 years.
Once the check clears, you're right in there.
Yeah.
Yee. Also, you gave me 20 quid before Christmas, which I appreciate, although it's not showing up in my
Why
YouTube
is Daniel a
analytics.
fucking mod?
Because Daniel is a boy. Daniel's like the guy who tells people to like become channel members, and evidently it works because it got Chicane to
Look.
become a better channel member.
He's the one shilling since I became audioized.
Yes, no, that panda was my panda, and that panda was best panda. 1.3 diesel. Yes, I know about the 1.3 diesel panda. 70 mpg, slow as fuck.
Hell yeah.
Too broke for that. It is absolutely fine if you're too broke for that, but if you've got the money, you know, chuck it my way. I need money to pay for Honda Accord fuel bills.
I could spend $50 quid to post a fucking sticker.
Yes, we watched Sut House when they were a thing. They're not really a thing anymore, but you know. What happened to the Panda? It got sold and replaced by a Subaru Impreza, which sucked. The Panda now is basically on its last legs as far as I can work off from the old MOT records. And by the looks of the old MOT records, they needed to rebuild like the entire rear end because apparently like corrosion had ate the fucking rear end or something.
Poor panda.
Yeah. I'll buy it when I see it in a fucking scrapyard. Oh shit, Azza with the 9... Oh wait, no, it's not 99 pence.
I'll
Wow.
pay 99 pence to send a big thinking emoji.
Yeah, and after YouTube takes their cut, that's going to be 69 pence. You're going to pay for me to... I don't know.
I
Porno
could've just
premium
posted
for a
that
week.
one and it looks better.
That thinking emoji looks so bad. It looks so awful. That is genuinely the worst looking thing I've ever seen.
Which one? The
Both of them! Do you know what's a better... Hey, do you know what's a better thinking emoji?
What?
The TRE funkin' emoji, which you can get for just
Oh, yeah!
$1 a month.
Spam this shit!
Yeah, I think it. Look at that! Look at that panda as well. That's like a year membership now, isn't it? Or something?
9
Oh,
months.
9 months. Whoa.
I believe at 12 months I unlocked my old car.
No, I think I got rid of that. It might just be a cord.
Ah, that's a shame.
We don't really accept the
why can't
Impreza
it
as
be one
existing.
Michaels?
The diesel model sold very, very well. I need to get another panda at some point. I kind of want my old panda back, but I don't think that's going to happen. It's probably going to get scrapped. I'll just buy one that looks vaguely like this.
So I'm just back and all I see in the chat is fucking Asa giving like 99 fucking pounds. I mean 0.99.
99 pounds.
If he gave £99, that motherfucker would currently be the only one speaking.
I mean, no, he wouldn't because.
I'd be rushing down to undisclosed area in the Western United Kingdom to perform oral sexual experience.
Oh,
Is that how much you cost? Fuck me, I'm considering it.
99 quid. Fuck yeah, 99 quid. You kidding me? I could like. I could buy another microphone with that.
What's your dual wield?
I mean, if I give you £99, do you come down to France?
Left and right audio.
No.
No.
How much to come down to France?
Not profitable.
He charges on a per mile basis there and back.
How much? Channel Tunnel tickets are like 40 quid, so £149.
Because remember, I mean, if you come down to France.
He wants the sock, man.
The only problem is if I go to France, I'll probably end up staying there because I don't know. It's slightly more interesting looking.
Okay, but there is one other thing you remember about the place in France I am. If you come here, you can go to the Nürburgring.
Yeah, I can go to Germany and get shot for saying
Why
Greta
not?
Thunberg's bad.
Who the fuck would shit?
No.
Emile.
They will not
If
shoot.
you ever,
See you
if
later,
ever
fast
do
man.
a
Thanks for coming out,
thing,
bud.
what you need to do, you need to pull a fucking leaf out of the top of his hat and write just Greta Thunberg sucks on the side of your car. See how long it takes you to be shot.
No, genuinely, right. Apparently this... I don't know if it's confirmed because this is like a stream guy I watch and he's got some pretty far out there opinions. Apparently, like, if you say bad things about Greta Thunberg in like Germany and you have kids, like Child Protective Services show up.
No,
That's how bad it is.
That doesn't make any sense.
TMC, ask Ender.
I will ask him right now.
Ender fella.
yeah.
Say Greta Thunberg's bad and see what happens next.
Also, I got a fun thing happening to me.
No,
in your
get
truck.
Mueller. Get Mueller to adopt children and do it.
Mueller's gone Astra. Mueller's never having kids.
That's why I just say adopt because that's
You get done for like child abuse if you drive a kid to school in an Astra.
Nah, not in Germany. In
I
Germany,
find it weird that the Accord in the UK was sold as an Acura in the US. Yes, it's because the UK people have taste. No, I don't know why.
Yes, because you bought Rovers, that means you have taste.
Listen, Rovers were quality products for.
You bought fucking the
first-
Emile, you wanna fun about Rover I found out yesterday? You know you wanna know something? The person that actually is the leading Citroën used to be the head of Rover France.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Yeah.
Actually, I tell you what. I tell you fucking what, right? I would rather own a 90s Rover than a 90s Cadillac.
Yeah?
I mean,
Oh, your loss.
And I like the North Star Cadillacs.
Okay.
I like the STS. The STS is blocky.
Yeah, I like the STS too, but the problem is that when you hit 150,000 miles, the bolts start backing themselves out of the head gasket mounts and then it breaks.
Oh, nice.
Depends. Oh, actually, that reminds me. While I'm here, Asa, that big car video on the DeLorean isn't quite as predictable as you think.
Really?
Yeah, I got to find out about one thing that I never actually heard about for some reason.
Go on.
The fact they were gonna like do a factory turbo DeLorean.
Oh,
Ooh.
And it was gonna have 4 turbochargers for some reason.
Oh, yes. Thank
It was.
John
I think they
DeLorean.
said it was like 4 turbochargers, and it was going to be like 5.9 seconds to 60 or something like that.
and then
No. Do you know
then-
the best bit about that?
what?
Do you know when it was supposed to come out?
When?
1984.
Oh, fuck.
So if
and then-
DeLorean lasted another year, there might have been a turbo DeLorean.
And then he got arrested.
Later, Daniel.
Yeah, he got arrested on BS charges.
Yeah.
Every mainstream JDM Honda is sold as an accurate. Not every single one, but yeah, we
A
did
lot
get a
of them.
Type R. I mean, in fairness, that Accord never had a Type R anyway. It was a Euro R, despite the fact it was never sold in Europe.
Wasn't he arrested like on fucking drug trafficking
Cocaine.
charges or something?
Yeah,
Although-
cocaine. The FBI like fucked him on that. Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't
and-
watch the. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Because
Yeah, I
you're not
mean,
allowed to do that.
Yeah, but I mean, the thing is, wasn't he like the fucking one of the fucking biggest car guy in? I mean, like in the US at the time.
Like,
Not
yeah.
at the time. He was in like the 60s.
Yeah. But I mean, like before he made DeLorean, he was like the one of the head of GM or something
Yeah,
like that.
Pontiac.
He would have been the president of GM if he wasn't such a fucking like party boy, because they didn't like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, they don't like fun.
Yeah, I mean,
I like
it's
John
GM.
DeLorean. He's a cool guy. Well, he was.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's sad what happened to the guy.
He was
though.
fucking
Yeah.
mental after the 80s. but-
I mean, like, hey, let's make a car. What can we make it? Yeah, let's fucking just use stainless steel.
Yeah.
Well, he figured after that. After he got like all clear of that in like the early 2000s, he was gonna remake DeLorean, and he was selling like DMC watches. And if you bought a DMC watch, then you got like a pre-order for the car.
Yeah, I
Right.
remember that.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't DeLorean technically still existing as?
DeLorean's dead now, but yeah.
Well, kind of. There's companies that still make.
No, he's not
DeLoreans
kind
out
of
old
dead.
parts.
DeLorean is dead.
Well,
He
yeah,
isn't
but
like
there's,
half like
companies-
animated. He isn't like fucking.
No.
He isn't like all the members of the Rolling Stones who are like actually
not-
dead. They're just electrified to like keep moving.
No, not John DeLorean. I meant the DeLorean Motor Company.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's only a shell company. Though.
aren't they like fucking selling parts or something like that nowadays?
Ironically, that was settled
Yeah.
by an Englishman, apparently.
Yay! Thank you guys.
You're welcome.
More DeLoreans for the world, because we all need
Yes,
that.
it was an English guy who set it up in like Texas or somewhere.
Yeah, yeah, I know that. Yep.
I mean, isn't the DeLorean based an Irish guy?
It
Something like that?
well, the DeLorean was an American car company, but Lotus helped out a lot and
No,
gave
no, no.
like the chassis for it. and stuff.
I mean himself. Isn't it like fucking Irish descent or something like that?
Well, I mean, all Americans are technically descended from somewhere, so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't watch that big car video yet. Does he talk about how what's his face? The Lotus guy. Colin Chapman. Did they talk about how Colin Chapman was actually gonna like possibly go to jail and then he like had a heart attack before he could?
What?
No.
Oh, they didn't.
The big
Oh.
the difference is because RCR did the John DeLorean video. The RCR one was a lot more about John DeLorean. The big car video was more strictly about the DeLorean itself,
Okay.
which
Yeah,
is
Wait,
there was
wait,
that,
wait! What? Colin Chapman was gonna go to jail?
Yeah, I don't remember everything about it, but I do remember reading quite a bit when I was a kid, reading about the DeLorean, because I'm like, oh, that's a cool car, let me read about it. And I learned about John DeLorean and GM and Pontiac and the GTO and all that stuff. And then I learned about Colin Chapman, and it's like, oh, simplify and add lightness, oh, that's cool. And then I was reading blah, 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 got mad at the FIA because they kept stifling innovation, blah, 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 threw a shit fit, blah, 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 left, blah, blah, blah. He was like, oh, what did he do? He was like, I can't remember if he was taking drugs or selling them, and he was possibly going to get charged by like not Parliament. He was going to get charged by like the British government or something for like charges
my
on
God.
something, and then he died. He had a heart attack before he could be put through court, and he was really mad at John DeLorean for like a lot of the development of the DMC 12, and like there's even like videos of the boardrooms where they had meetings like, here's how we're going to design the chassis, and they were like yelling at each other. It was funny.
I mean,
Yeah, Colin Chapman was like a proper ass in some of the
listen.
meetings.
No, Colin Chapman. Colin Chapman had some great mottos. Simplify and add mushrooms.
Yeah.
what?
He's a bit mental, yeah.
I mean, you're saying that Colin Chapman was actually drugged?
I'm gonna look up some stuff about Colin right now. I can't remember what exactly it was.
So you mean that's how he actually fucked off the fucking crazy shit that's called as well?
The most America got was the Civic Si and the Teggy Type R, all of which got stolen. Yeah, that's not too far off the point.
So basically, you mean that the classic fucking British sport car is just the thing made by someone on drugs?
Kind of. Yeah, let's see.
I mean, doesn't
Also, hello,
surprise me.
CR.
Doesn't surprise me when you fucking see the level of the fucking logic of Colin Chapman. It's like, hey, what thing fucking like stupid and like that nobody will think about we can do? Hey, let's do that. Yep. I mean, just look at the fucking F1. Like, hey, let's make it like that Formula One car like nobody will make. You know, it's like maybe the new thing that everyone will get because we fucking win everything. Nah, can't be.
Oh my god! I found a bit. Alright, I found a little about the John DeLorean scandal. Let's see, I'll read a bit of it. It says, from 1978 until his death, Chapman was involved with the American tycoon John DeLorean in his development of a stainless steel sports car to be built in a factory in Northern Ireland, because that's a good idea, which was majorly funded by the UK government. And then it goes on to say some stuff. It says something about John DeLorean.
Fun fact about that.
Oh, what?
It said in the big car video they go into that a bit. Apparently he had a choice. I think it was like the UK or like somewhere in like South America or something.
Oh.
That was basically the two governments were just vying for that, and the Labour government was the one who approved 120 million quid for DeLorean.
Yeah, I'm finding a bit more. It says something about
Good job,
the
Labour.
cocaine, the cocaine trafficking thing. There's one here. It says blah blah blah. Let's see. U.S. government found following a videotaping operation in a hotel in L.A., which he was recorded by undercover FBI agents agreeing to bankroll a 10 kilogram. I don't know if that's spelled properly. 10 kilograms cocaine smuggling operation. The DeLorean car company subsequently collapsed, during which administrators discovered that, oh my god, 10 million pounds of British taxpayers' money, approximately equivalent to 28 million pounds in 2016, had gone missing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that. I mean, isn't that what you do with tax money when you have a company? You make it go missing and get in your pocket.
Yeah.
Tax shack, baby, tax shack.
Yeah, there's a little bit more at the end. It says, Lotus Group's 1981 accountants were overdue before Chapman's death, but released after his death disclosed that Lotus had been paid for engineering work by DeLorean via a Swiss-based Panamanian company run by a DeLorean distributor, despite Chapman's previous protestations that neither he nor the company had been paid via Panama. Chapman died before the full deceit unraveled, but at the subsequent trial of Lotus Group accountants, Lotus Group accountant Fred Bushell, the judge insisted that had Chapman himself been in the dock, he would have received a sentence of at least 10 years.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh my god. Yeah, basically they did shady money thing. Maybe not the Yes, so basically DeLorean didn't may not have done the fucking shady drug things, but he did the shady fucking money thing.
Yeah.
Like, hey, Swiss.
Well, I mean, the drug thing he did do, but they got them. He got out under entrapment because you're not allowed to entrap. So.
Yeah, but I mean, the Swiss Panamanian pays fucking money. It's like, hey. We don't totally do fucking trying to escape the fucking IRS. Nope.
Yeah.
And for the final time today, across the line.
Yeah, fucking hell. Swiss Panamanian, like
the Eclipse era of the Class E World Championship is done.
Finally, like in the 80s, I'm sure fucking Swiss Panamanian was like the best thing to earn fucking money.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
80s were weird.
Hey, we get another driver reward car, and also more money from Mitsubishi.
I mean, 80s was like, hey, let's get fucking cocaine.
Yep.
Where can we get that? Hey, at the bottom of the fucking building.
Yes. Anyways, we get a choice of the 2008 Aston Martin number 009 Aston Martin Racing DBR9, the 2006 number 4 Chevrolet Racing C6R, the 2006 Aston Martin number 7 Aston Martin Racing DBR9, and the 2004 Chevrolet number 3 Corvette Racing C5R. Apparently, it doesn't matter which one I pick.
Emile, it's number 007.
I'm going for the 009 because fuck James Bond.
Oh, okay.
And also, I don't want a Corvette because my name's not Bill Bailey. Anyways.
Oh.
And that's it for this episode. Thank you everyone for watching. Next time we're going to take a look at the second part of the Class E World Championship. We're going to be using a European car because that's how this apparently works. Stay tuned for that. Until then, farewell.
You know what I'm saying. The sorrow that my heart holds in knowing just where my hopes and dreams are going. I won't let you back. Got up in a wall that you are not part of. Eyes on the slit of your father with love.